For the past 21 videos, I've been sharing what I learned on my experience of getting marriage counseling from a church. Thank God my marriage is alive and well today, in spite of that nightmare experience. As I look back at what happened, I realized that the church counselors had good intentions and religious paradigms that they had been taught, that they believed that they were following, and they wanted to teach and share. Many of these ideas are commonly held and widely published and spoken about in faith circles, and in my case had already been proven ineffective for what we were facing. The advice was super well-intentioned, but it was religious at the expense of basic relationship foundations and functions. Adding a faulty spiritual paradigm on top of a faulty relationship foundation exacerbates issues. The spiritual harm comes when these man-made paradigms and formulas of living are given importance and weight with specific interpretations of Scripture called God's design. Because if the advice doesn't work, you can't question God's design, and it's assumed that you have failed to perform God's design properly. Thankfully, God is bigger than false things spoken about God's name and can withstand the construction of those faulty beliefs. I'm not a therapist or a counselor, but my hope is that in sharing what I learned, I might give hope to other folks in need of counseling and give any church counselors who are willing to listen to my experience a method of providing safety in their counseling spaces. So go back on my profile and watch to learn from my experience.